We are here with Mike Mueller. Mike, how are you doing?
Good, thank you, Mike.
You want to tell us who you are and who you're with? What you have for us today?
Yeah, I'm the CEO of a company called Realty Data Trust, and VaultWare's one of our products. But today I'm going to show you the Leasing tablet. And the Leasing tablet is an application based upon the iPad. In other words, everything we've done from an industry's perspective has been about the consumer, but we haven't done anything to empower the leasing agent on site to be able to help them close the deal. So the Leasing tablet is basically applications or widgets.
These are all running on a standard iPad.
On a standard iPad.
Okay.
But we've built it so it'll also work with the HP Slate or any other tablet computer that may be coming out in the near future, so you're not tied into it. But what it has is basically all the tools that you need as a leasing agent to be able to close the deal. And when I say close the deal, guest cards, a lease application, actually seeing real-time availability. You can see the walk score. This is what I think is sort of cool too, the pinpoint, which is a new feature. And you can actually see on an aerial map the buildings that have labels attached to them. So you could say when it's 115 degrees in Phoenix, Arizona, you don't want to leave the model or the leasing office, but you can actually go say, oh, geez, I want that one that's by the pool side. And that would be Building 13. What do you have available in Building 13? You would click that, and it would show availability in Building 13.
Okay.
Other really cool little applications that are within there. Obviously, the virtual tour could be your YouTube video. We're right down here.
Okay.
Floor plan is pretty self-explanatory. This is a cool feature too, the e-brochure. So the e-brochure, you've got the prospect in the model, and you want to be able to send them that brochure. You would pick your floor plan. I'll blow that up so you can see a little bit better. So you're going to pick this floor plan. You're going to generate the brochure right on the spot. And with the power of this iPad and having a mobile computing device at the leasing community, is that you can hit this little button right here, email this link. I can email you that electronic brochure right there. It's not something that you're going to put on your to-do list when you take it back to the office. Curious?
Now, am I able to capture that lead in my system so that I can follow up on that later?
Yes. For example, in guest card, this is the same guest card that you have on your website. And for example, this is the UDR community. This information would automatically go into their property management software, and UDR uses a call center, so it automatically goes over to level 1 for follow-up too. Again, you can see if I blow that up, there's a guest card, and if I hit my first name right there, keyboard pops up. Pretty easy to type it in. But again, I envision, buying the $59 keyboard and having multiple keyboards, located throughout the community. So whenever you needed to get, type this in, it'd be a little bit easier for that prospect to be able to close them.
It'd be a great idea. Just have one in the leasing office, have another one in the model.
Yes.
Just dock it up and start typing.
Well, imagine now if you're busy in the leasing office, what you might want to do is just actually hand the iPad to that prospect and say, hey, while you're waiting, why don't you take a quick video tour of our community? Most of the people I've shown this to already say, if I don't get a driver's license, that iPad's out the door. But you can see right here, let me turn up the volume a little bit. This is just repurposing a lot of your existing content that you already spent time and money developing.
Legacy Village offers gorgeous scenic views amidst stylish surroundings. Conveniently situated adjacent to an exciting shopping district, complete with quaint boutiques, entertainment, and a wide variety of
when they say, where is this located? I go back over here. Again, we can jump right into directions, which takes you to the Google map, but something you probably haven't seen before, Mike. See a little icon right there?
Yeah.
If I press that little icon right there.
Goes straight to Street View, huh?
Great, straight to Street View. How about that? Is that
Excellent.
pretty powerful if
Excellent.
you were trying to...
Did I see Yelp reviews on there too?
Yes, you did. There's your Yelp reviews. And again, it defaults right back to the property location. And so, again, reviews are a touchy subject in our industry, but in the pick list, you'll be able to pick which icons or applications you want on your leasing tablet.
Okay. And is this available now, or when do you plan to have this available?
It is available now, and it's just a question of how quickly can get this rolled out. What is not available is the iPad, unfortunately. So testing this on site could be a challenge if you don't have access to an iPad. And hopefully this summer, when we start to see that free up, you will actually see some of the other tablet computers coming out.
Well, that certainly seems like this could be the future of leasing. I mean, all the technology pulls everything together. Anything else you want to say to kind of bring us home?
Well, I think we sort of jokingly call it internally here thumb leasing, because you're basically driving this with your thumb. See, as you can see, I can go to my Yelp reviews. I can go back to my home page. Again, it's thumb leasing is what we call it on the leasing tablet.
So, Mike, if somebody wants more information, where can they get a hold of you?
www.VaultWare.com, or call our office, or info@VaultWare.com.
Thanks for the demo. Appreciate it. This is Mike Whaling from multifamilytechnology.com.
Thanks, Mike.